Hey everybody, welcome back to Trickster Nation. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to remind you to please hit that subscribe button, click on that little bell icon, that way you're notified when I post new videos, or my new little watermark down there in the corner is a picture of me and my beautiful wife. I wanted to get her into some of these videos, and picture's better than nothing. With that being said, let's get down to it. Tonight's video is driver cancellations on passengers, and I want to direct this towards drivers on the Lyft platform, because I have actually spoken with Lyft driver support and I have verified this. So with that being said, here we go. There are two different types of cancellations that Lyft sees. The first one being a manual cancellation. And what I mean by manual cancellation is you get a ride ping and you accept the ride and you look at it and you realize, oh, it's too far away, or the passenger doesn't have a photograph or a name, or both, or a low rating, whatever the case may be. Whatever you don't like about that particular ride, after you've accepted it, you manually cancel it. That is going to affect your driver status with Lyft in a negative way. And continuing to do that eventually will get you a pop-up that says, we've noticed that you've made several cancellations, and cancellations put more demand on other drivers, make passengers have to wait longer and request another vehicle, and so on and so forth. If you cannot take rides, please shut the app off. So in other words, to be politically correct, that's Lyft's way of saying you're screwing up, and if you keep doing it, we're going to deactivate you, whether it's temporarily or permanently. You don't want to deal with any type of deactivation and try to fight to get back on the platform, okay? So the second one is getting a ride request, looking at it before you accept it, and realizing, hey, that's a long way away. Again, passengers got a low rating, or no picture, or no name, or no picture, no name, and a bad rating, whatever the case may be. Don't accept the ride. Just let it roll through. Now, reason being is, if you let that ride roll through, it's going to give you a little pop-up that says you have missed a ride request. If you can't take rides, if you can't continue to take rides, please turn your app off until you can. I'm paraphrasing. A roll through does not affect your driver status. Both of them obviously are going to affect your acceptance rating, but letting a call roll through, or a couple of calls roll through, is not going to affect your driver status. It's just going to drop your rating. Now, with that being said, I am in no way advocating that every time you see a ride that you don't want to take, or whatever, that you just let these things roll through. I'm not going to say, oh, you're going to be just fine. I mean, we're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company here, and they can deactivate you for anything. We've seen, I mean, God, the stories out there for deactivations, some of these are just unbelievable. I mean, Dustin is driving. Did a video on a guy that got deactivated because a passenger said that his tire was bald. I mean, God, really? So, with that being said, again, manually canceling on a ride request that you've accepted will absolutely be detrimental to your driver status on the Lyft platform. Letting a call roll through doesn't affect your driver status. And again, I'm not saying go ahead and do this and everything's going to be fine. I'm just telling you a little trick of the trade to save you from being deactivated, from what Lyft driver support told me. A roll through does not affect your driver status. A manual cancellation will. That's a pretty big difference, and that's a pretty good piece of advice or trick of the trade to know. And if you're still not sure, call up Lyft driver support the next time you get a chance and verify it. make sure that what I told you in this video is true. If you get something else, please leave comments below and I will contact Lyft myself to verify, and if need be, change the video or just simply take it down, because I do not want to give you bad information. But as of the making of this video, the information is correct, and again, it is what I got from Lyft driver support. I hope that helps you out a little bit. I mean, we've all made the mistake of forgetting to turn our apps off on our way home and get a call and what have you. Don't accept it and cancel it. Just let it roll through. Once it's rolled through, turn your app off and, continue doing whatever it is you were doing, heading home or out to dinner, whatever the case may be. So with that being said, keep it real, be professional, drive on. Trickster Nation.